you to gather the children of Israel and take from them an offering. And then he began to describe what kinds of offerings he should take from them, what was acceptable, okay? And then for a purpose, and that's what I want to read to you, verse 8. And let them make me a sanctuary that I may dwell among them. Isn't that wonderful? God, look at from the very beginning, he always wanted to be with us. He always wanted to be with us. See, there's a difference between when I bring you to visit me and when I come to you. They're not the same. When I bring you to visit me, it's a demonstration of my love. But when I come to you, it's a demonstration of your value. It's a demonstration of what I think you are. Did you see that? So God, we could say, why don't you just, if you love us so much, just take us to heaven. He says, that's fine. That's not bad. You come here. But I want to come to where you are. So he says, I want you to build me a sanctuary so that I can dwell among you. Did you notice? He didn't say, I want to visit you. No, not a visit. I want to come stay with you. Glory to God. I want to dwell among you. So he says, build me a sanctuary that I may dwell among you. And then we find Moses getting the people of Israel, the children of Israel, to bring all the offerings that were necessary. And then they built this beautiful sanctuary with the kind of materials that God chose. And he even gave them the pattern, the plan, everything. Now, that passed. And then he showed the man David a vision of the new sanctuary, the new temple that was going to be built. And he gave David every detail of what it should be. And then David was excited. He said, God, I've laid down a lot of gold and silver, and I've got all of the wealth to do it. And God said, no, son, you can't build it. You've killed too many people. Can you imagine God helped him in the wars? But that's to tell you that even though God helped him in the wars, God didn't like the wars. He saw so many die, but God didn't like it. And God said, David, you can't build me a house. Your hand full of blood. You killed too many people. And David should have said, but you helped me kill them. And God would say, well, I was trying to save your life because you were important to me. He called David a man after my own heart. Glory to God. He said, I'll give lives for your sake. I don't know if you ever read that. That's what he said. He said, the wicked shall be a ransom for the righteous. Do you know how many people die around the world just so you can be saved? When you study the Bible, you discover every day God knows the number of people that should die every day. Every day. But then some die instead of others. Because it says the wicked shall be a ransom for the righteous. That means that man should have died. But this will go in his place. Why is it then? Someone says, why? Why? Simple. God has something he wants done in this world. And as long as you are relevant to that plan, he needs you. You get it? He needs you. This world is not the best. Come on. He's got better things. But the reason for us to remain here for as long as he wants us here is because we're relevant to his plan. When you cease to be relevant, you got no business being here. Why do you want to stay here? That's true. Glory to God. Who. All right, so I was telling you, God, you know what? I know how many more minutes I got. This is